Okay, we
Okay,
got it.
I started it. The
Okay.
recording has begun.
Oh, this is exciting.
I know. Okay, so this is about to go on for about like another hour and a half. Hopefully, my laptop does not explode from this recording.
Oh,
Uh,
please, I hope not. I would actually tweak, but
I
you know
would
what? I
cry.
mean, if
Yeah,
things happen, things happen. I think your laptop should be okay.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Is it
Should I
working
talk
well?
about college connections?
Yeah, you can do that too.
Okay.
Honestly, I think it's good for anything.
Okay, okay. So, college connections, right? It's been about 4 weeks. This was the fourth week, so next week is going to be considered the fifth week of college connections, right? Beep. Uh, I'm cooked. Shikki! I'll cut that out. I'll make sure to cut it out. I already forgot. I can't do this. This is
It's
awful.
okay.
Okay,
It's okay.
I don't know why I'm so nervous. Anyways,
No, honestly, I would be nervous too, so I feel you. Don't worry.
that's
But yeah,
suspicious. Oh, but right.
what?
In college connections, my first week was very, very overwhelming, right? Everything was new. Spending my
Mm-hmm.
senior year in college is really, really scary, right?
Mm.
But yeah, my first day, it was nice. I met a little bit. I got to know a little bit more about my other classmates, and what is it? Uh, my class in the morning. I found out I have to go to my eight. No, no, no. 7:55 technically class for my advisor for my college connections professor the whole week except Friday, and it
Wait, AM
sucks.
or PM?
AM because that sucks because sometimes I'd only have one like class for the day at 11 a.m. So then I'd have like 2 hours of doing nothing after getting like to class super super early, right? But anyways, what is it?
Oh, that's gotta suck.
It does. It's kind of nice though because I can hang out with friends, but they all have classes, and so sometimes I'm just alone, which kind of sucks. But I can do homework or look around the school, and it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. But like
It it probably is. I'm not gonna lie. I think it would be.
it is. I really like it. I get to go around. I get to meet people, and I'm in a club. Oh, and I did something really embarrassing.
Oh,
Really
what did
embarrassing.
you? Okay,
Okay,
what did you
okay.
do?
It wasn't that embarrassing, but I was really really embarrassed. Okay, so I guess because the first week is kind of boring. So literally, so I joined about like a week ago, right? It's called Adventure Club, and it's as it sounds. The club is really popular. It has a lot of like students that go in it. It's like one of the more popular choices.
Hmm.
Okay, and it's about like just going out on adventures, like planning adventures, and then going out and actually like for days, like camping or hiking, stuff like that. I'm super excited. We're gonna try for one near the end of this month actually, which is pretty soon. Which actually
Hmm.
might be like next week. It might be like next week. Whoa, holy moly. Anyways,
That's next week. That's crazy.
but like I've never actually been in a club. Like I've been in clubs before, but I never really took part of it, right? So like
Hmm.
when I was in for this one, okay, I think it was the second meeting. I was only there for like 20 minutes because because they said they changed the meeting time to 12:30, but I guess like because originally it was 12 to 1, but they changed it to 12:30 I guess for some reason. I don't know why. And my bus was at
So
1.
12:30 to 1 or 12 to 1 or
It was
sorry
supposed
or
it was supposed to
12:30
be
to 1.
12 to 1, but they changed it to 12:30 to 1 because it was supposed to be a short
Oh,
meeting. It was not a short meeting. I was really sad. I'm pretty sure everybody got there around like 12, like not even joking, and I got there what I thought was early late. Everybody was there but me. And so and it was fine. They're really nice. Their people are really nice. It's really nice being in a club, Shiki, like and it's like it's kind of like your band, like you're in a community. You know what I mean? You get along with people,
oh yeah.
except people are just a lot older, and it's not bad. It's just kind of scary. Not scary, but I don't know how to explain it. But like being like
Mm.
used to being around people my age, and then all of a sudden being in a club with people that are like way older than me, it's a very weird feeling. Not a bad feeling, just a weird feeling. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. I mean, it's an entirely new environment. So, like, I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you felt kind of like weird at first. You're like, ugh, and just being tense, if anything.
Uh huh.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
But like, Oh my god, the embarrassing thing. Right before I was about to leave, we were talking about making like shirts, and I was like, oh, there's a spot called Makerspace, right? Where
Hmm.
we can buy like shirts and have them printed, and it's on campus, but but it costs money, right? And we wanted to make shirts, so I was just talking about that, and the not the president of the club, but the advisor for our club, right? The like an actual staff in the college, right?
Yeah.
Was like saying something. I don't remember what it was because I remember being super nervous and excited because I've never really been in a club before, right? And he's like, "Oh yeah, if you can probably check that out, vice president or something like that, like something implying like not saying that I am vice president, but implying not saying but also saying, like not
Hmm.
asking but saying kind of. I don't know how to explain it, okay? But he was like, I don't know, the advisor was kind of glazing me a little. Like he's really sweet, but he was low-key kind of glazing me a little, right? And like that
Right.
sounds weird. I forgot that that could mean other things too. Oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Shiki? Hello?
Oh, apologies, I accidentally left. My bad.
Oh no, you're all good. Don't worry about it. Oh my god,
You on?
I feel like I've been yapping forever, but it's only been 6 minutes. What the heck? Anyways, oh, but like, let me get to the point. He was talking to me, and I had to leave. So he's like, and basically, he was kind of implying that I could be vice president since I mentioned a makerspace, and he was just basically asking if I could like check it out, maybe tell the group about it, and I was like, okay, right. And then right as I was gonna leave, and he was like, oh, what would you like to be called, like queen? Okay, or like, um,
Sorry.
or like I forgot what it was called, like it it was kind of
What?
embarrassing where he was like, cause hello, sorry.
Hi. But my game. Sorry, my app updated itself, so it ended up kicking me
Oh,
out of the
oh,
call. I don't know.
no, you disappeared. I was alone for a little bit, but that's okay.
Okay. No, it's okay.
Yeah, yeah. But sorry, I just I get so embarrassed because he was okay. Let me get to it because I'm kind of dragging it on, right? But like I was like, he was like, oh, you're leaving. Would you like what would you like to be called? Like you want to be called queen? You want to be called like, well, what is the other word? It's a fancy word.
Uh,
It's another fancy word for like
Monarch.
not not monarch, but it's like it's more of like the other words of like queen, like the fancy words for the queen. Like I don't remember what it was,
Uh,
but it's
uh,
but it's something. It was something fancy. I don't remember what it was. It was like queen and then something and then vice president. But my mind was blanking, and sometimes when I get really nervous, because I was nervous about like, oh my god, I could be vice
hold
president.
on.
Like, what's up?
Hold that thought for a second. Sorry.
Yeah, all good.
What? Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Oh my god, I thought I thought my mom was calling, but she was not. I'm
That's
good.
okay.
Go on.
Oh yeah, but like it was like I got really nervous, right? So sometimes when I get really nervous and like someone's talking to me, I'll just say the first thing they ask, right? So I was like, you can call me queen, right?
Right.
And I
Okay.
was okay. I was standing up. Everybody was sitting down because I really wanted to leave. I didn't want to be late for my bus, right? And I was like, queen. You guys can call me queen, right? And I said it in this really like this this very confident, like sarcastic voice, right? And I remember the president of our club who's sitting like right next to me. Okay, I'm standing like right next to him because I was like I was late basically. I guess I thought I was on time, but I was late, right? And like I was standing right next to him, and he like leaned over and he sighed and he put his hand on his forehead and like looked down, like he was so like he was like, this cannot be our vice president, basically, right? And
Oh my
it was but
god.
and it was so embarrassing, and like that was the feeling I got from him, like looking away, and I was like, and then I was like, bye guys, and I left, and I was like, there's no way, there's no way. I just said you guys can call me queen, queen. It's not that embarrassing if you think about it, but also it
I
was
think
really embarrassing.
hold on. I think what it is was probably I would say the embarrassment that came out of there was probably thinking or like being somewhat self-conscious about your ego, about like your ego, you know?
Yeah, and it's just like I don't want people to come up to be like, "Hey, Queen, what? What?
Or
If
or
I'm gonna be
or
vice
or
president, just
like
call me vice president. Do not
or
call me queen." I don't know why I said that, but go on.
Okay. Honestly though, I would be like so worried too. I would just be like, what did I just say? It's like saying like you can call me king to like my like people in band.
King
I would have
Shikki.
been sitting there and I would have just been like, what the heck did I just say? I would have felt so self-conscious afterwards. I would just be like, oh my God, what did I just say?
No, cause that's so
Uh,
funny. No, because like imagine one of the students been like, King Shiki, can you help me with my band stuff? I don't know. I just feel like that's really funny, but also really embarrassing.
It is. I'm not gonna lie. I would have been like, I would not have shown up to the club the next day if I
I
could be dead serious. I would have just been like,
I know.
um.
I was so embarrassed.
You
And
said you have to go back there next week, right?
yeah, and there was a club meeting this week at on Thursday. It was supposed to be 12 to 1 again. And on Thursdays and Tuesdays, I take the 1 o'clock bus so I can get home earlier. And usually
Hmm.
I take the 2 o'clock bus, and I don't get home until like 2:40, 2:50. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I take the earlier bus basically, right? And
Hmm.
so I did not know that they changed the time for this week's meeting to like 1:30, right? So I was like, shoot, I'm not gonna make it, right? And
Hmm.
so like I missed out on it, I guess, which I'm really sad. I'm not gonna lie, cause even though I did that, I think it's so funny for some reason. But that time, so embarrassing because I'm 17. Okay, everybody's older than me. They cannot be calling someone younger queen. I think I'm the youngest person. I'm like a 99.99% sure that I'm the youngest person there because I have another friend that's in the club and
Hmm.
he's also in college connections, right? He's
Right?
18. I think he got held back when he was like kindergarten or something. So I think that's why.
Uh,
So he's older than me, right? And I'm
yeah.
17, okay? And so it's just like it feels weird if I'm being vice president. I feel like I don't have enough like experience. But
Oh no,
even
yeah.
weirder if people are calling me Queen Blick. Queen Blick. Can you do this? Oh my god.
I. Oh my God, I would have just been like calling you Queen Blick. I would have just been like, hi, oh what? No, this is new. Hi Queen Blick.
I don't know. It just feels
You
like
know.
people are holding me up on a pedestal if they say that, and I don't like that feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is it kind of ironic how between me and you we both have some sort of relationship between that vice president thing?
I know, right? No, because when you're talking about it, I was so like, wow, that's amazing. But I realized I really do not have it. Like, I don't have the experience in like being in a group with people, like in a club, basically, because literally just this week, like a day or like literally before the meeting. No,
Uh,
before the meeting. I can't remember the day before the meeting, right?
right?
One of the guys in the club texted me via Discord, right? And he's like, "Hey,
Hmm.
is it fine if I go with you to Makerspace tomorrow?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, sure. Are you able to go around like this time? Da 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 da. You know what I mean?" He's like, "Yeah, we could." And I was like, "Okay, I'll meet up with you." And I felt like I felt important. I was like, "I'm gonna do this for the club. I'm gonna show them that I could be vice president." Um, I had like 20 minutes to go look at it because I was gonna wait. Like I have like an hour and a half between like my first class and my second class, and this was okay. This was on Wednesday. Wednesday, I have two classes after my advisory period, and then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have one class after my advisory period, and that's the one that's at 11 a.m. But like what is it?
Mm.
This guy, right? His class didn't start until like 4. Oh my Jesus! But he was planning on coming earlier, anyways, to like study, right? So he was like, "Hey, can I like come check it out with you?" Blah 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 blah. And I was like, "Okay, let's go." And so I waited for him. I got really impatient. Probably something that's really bad. I feel like because I was given the opportunity to be vice president, I was put with this mindset of being like, oh, whatever I'm gonna do, I know what I'm doing. I did not know what I was doing, okay? So when I went to check out Makerspace, right, which is the place where you can make like the shirts and stuff. It's really cool. There's 3D objects you can make too, and stickers. Okay.
Oh.
And but you have to pay. You have to pay. Oh, anyways,
Oh.
yeah, it's not free. I wish it was, but it's not free. But like I went to go look first because I got a little impatient, and my class is starting soon, right? I had like maybe 30, maybe 20 minutes, and he got there a little bit late anyways. So I'm gonna go look and I'm gonna go talk to them, blah blah blah. They're like, oh, like this doesn't work. Only cotton shirts like work, and this is like paint or like water paint, so it has to be like white, blah blah blah, blah. Or like it's preferred to be white because it'll show more colors, etc. etc. I was like, okay, so cotton. I got the colors, or I got how much it cost. I think that's good enough. I left. I forgot after I was, cause okay, the guy got there and I was leaving and I was like, hey, I kind of already checked it out. They said something about something, and then he was like almost right next to me already. I'm like, oh, you here already? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, and I'm like, yeah, I want to go check it out. Like I don't remember what I said, but I felt kind of bad because we were supposed to check it out together, but I was kind of like worried because my class was starting soon. So we were walking to my class, right? And he was apologizing and he was like, oh, I'm sorry, like that I was kind of late, like something traffic, I don't remember what it was. And I was like, okay, cool, it's all good. And then we were walking to my class and I was like, shoot, I forgot what it was. And he's like, you want me to go back? And I'm like, yeah. I don't remember if it was cotton that works or polyester that works. And he's like, okay, sounds good. And then he is way more fit to be vice president, okay? Not me. Not me. I feel like I'm still learning, okay? And I'm saying this because he got way more information than I did. He took way more pictures than I did, right? And he posted it all on the Club Adventure Discord for everyone to see. And I'm like, wait, that's right. I shouldn't just be thinking about like how much the shirts cost and like whether what shirts not work or whatnot. Like what he gave, that information he gave was a lot better than what I could have given. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, I was really embarrassed. I cannot be vice president. If I'm vice president, this adventure club is cooked.
Okay. Well, okay. To be fair, were you just kind of just given the role as vice president though when you first joined?
Kind of. It's not like I agreed, but it's not like they asked either. But also, it's not like I was saying no. I would love to have the role of vice president because like I want to make my own club. I found out I could make my own club, and I would love to make an animation club. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, and so that's why like the vice president role made me like so excited. But I realized after a little bit that I am definitely 100% not ready for the role yet. Like, I really want to help. I really want to be a part of this club. Like, I really want to help. But I don't have money. I can't even drive yet until like later September. Which is really soon, actually. About a week. My driving lesson is like next week. Oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I will
That's
pray
okay.
for you to not.
That's okay. Thanks. Okay, but like
But,
what is it? I feel like
real quick.
I'm not there yet to be vice president. But go on.
Yeah, I would agree with you too as well. I mean, like for one, do you know how the whole adventure club exactly operates?
I don't. This is the first time I'm actually like a part of a club and wanting to take part of a club. So like
Which is why I say that.
uh-huh.
The thing about being like vice president and stuff, obviously, if you don't think you're fit for it, definitely be sure to tell the person who's in control of it, like the president, I would say.
Mhm.
Just say and admit that like I don't think I would be good for the role of it at all. And if they're like rest assured, like yada yada, just if you are genuine, like genuinely thinking that you can't do the role because of like lack of experience and such,
Mhm.
then definitely bring it up, and I'm pretty sure they'll understand. Knowingly, if they understand as to what it is and how you feel about it, I'm pretty sure they would be understanding as to how you feel about
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
situation because they can't just hand you the role and just be like,
That's
here, be vice president. Like what?
that's a good idea. I should. I will. I'll talk to the advisor of the club because it wasn't the president. It was the advisor of the club, if that makes sense. The one that like
Oh, the advisor. Okay.
yeah, the advisor, like the excuse me, the person who actually works at Beep. The president is not the person who works at Beep, just someone who goes to class at Beep. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like a student. Yeah, because I guess
Mm.
like clubs, they each of them need like an advisor that is willing to partake in the club and handle the responsibilities. I should though. I'll send him like a text. Maybe like
Mm.
sometime tomorrow. I'll send him like a text, and I should be more upfront and be like, hey, the president thing. I don't know if I am ready for that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Mm,
And
yeah,
then I feel
definitely
like
tell
yeah,
them
that's a
that
good
though.
idea. That's a good idea. Cause I don't know where he is, and I'd love to talk to him in person, but I don't know where he is, and I cannot be waiting a week to talk to him. But yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Honestly though, I would recommend just maybe talk to them about it and then just see how it goes.
um,
Because it's a little rough to just be given the the thing and then just
yeah,
expected to know what to do.
yeah.
So,
Especially since I'm so new to it. Like, I I was terrified being a part of like this club because it wasn't like a meeting where it was like a lot of people in a big room. It was a small room with not that much people, and it was like it felt a little too personal. Does that make sense? But also it was something that
oh
I
no,
really
yeah.
liked at the same time. You know what I mean? Like there's only like maybe 8, 9, maybe 10 people, like all at one like table. Maybe less. I don't remember. Maybe that's too much. But like
Mm.
it felt like I was like in a group. You know what I mean? Not in a room, but in a group. Like I don't know how to explain that. If that makes sense. But like
No,
yeah.
I know what you're talking about, don't you?
Um.
But, oof, my goodness, sounds a bit rough for the like what your first time being in there.
Yeah, but it's okay. I'll figure it out. I think I'll do good. I think I'll do okay. I don't know about good, but I'll try my best. You know what I mean?
Definitely try your best for it, though. If anything, if you're willing to do this adventure stuff, definitely just give it your all.
Mhm. I definitely will. Yeah.
If you can't, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure they'll understand.
Let me see.
So, don't
Let me
worry
see.
about it too much. That's fair.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, sorry. Go on.
That was kind of just mainly what I wanted to add.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. College connections is kind of rough. I had like 5 mental breakdowns in these past like
you're
four
kidding.
weeks.
How so? What happened?
No bien, no bien. It's not like there's nothing bad that happened. It's just like I feel like I'm not like I feel like I'm really behind in college connections. Like I'm really behind. Like my socializing skills kind of suck. There's a lot that I don't know, and I realize I have this mindset where I feel like where I know everything, when in reality I don't. You know what I mean? And it's just like
Yeah.
that's kind of overwhelming. I don't know what it is, but something about that is kind of overwhelming.
Mm.
No man. But I have so much time. I have so much time. Like because I'm in college connections, I get away earlier, and usually my break in between my classes is like an hour or 2 hours. Bro, I feel like I have so much time, and I also really hate how there's so much independent work. But I'm pretty sure. Hello.
Oh my God. Sorry, I keep leaving the freaking. Oh my God.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry. Oh
No,
my
no, no, it's
goodness.
all good. Don't worry about it.
Oh my God. Okay. Go on.
Yeah, but like, what is it? I don't remember what I was talking about.
Oh. It'll come back. Don't worry.
It'll come back one day. I don't remember, but it's there's a lot of time, like a lot more time than I thought there'd be, and a lot of like um homework that I have to do by myself. And it's weird. I feel like I'm missing so much in class when most of it is online. Like it's weird because you only have one class 2 times a week. Does that make sense? Like for example,
Yeah.
your psychology class, you only have it 2 times a week. For me,
I had
it's
it once a week, but you know.
oh really?
Okay.
Okay, but
Yeah, I
like
only had it once a week.
in college, it's like it's every other day. So I have my psychology classes on Tuesday, Thursday, and then in my multimedia class, my intro to Shakespeare class, my English class, on Monday and Wednesday, and it switches, and it's just like I already don't have school on Friday, and I feel like I don't have enough time. Like that's only 2 hours, 2 hours of psych per week, 2 hours of English per week, and then 4 hours of my multimedia class for per week. Like
Mm,
that's so small. You know what I mean? It's not 5 hours
yeah.
every week. It's 2 or 4. My longest class, which is 2 hours, is 4 hours a week. What? I don't know. So crazy.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh, but
Okay.
I'm working on a book cover. I haven't sent you a photo home.
I think you have. Oh no 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 no
Maybe
no. I've
I
seen it
posted it.
actually on I think Instagram or TikTok, one of those two.
Yeah. I posted on both of them. I don't remember if I posted it on Twitter, but that's okay. Anyways, but yeah. Yes. I forgot about it. I'm going to be digitalizing it on what is it? On Monday, so I really need to get like the drawings done like sometime tomorrow. I haven't even finished a rough draft, but I have so much time, so I'm probably just gonna put all that time into drawing tomorrow. Yeah.
You're so real for that. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah. It's gonna be nice.
Honestly though, I feel you though, no worries.
Mhm.
But oh my god. Sorry.
That's all good.
I'm like freaking out a little bit, but I mean
Wait, why?
my college huh? Oh, it's just a couple things that I'm working with too,
Mhm.
as we're doing. But what was I gonna say? My thing with college too, my first time doing it, I was nervous too. It was called College Now. That was our course, and basically you just got to do one class that you get to pick as a student. I did it my sophomore year,
Mhm.
and it was psychology. So I was like, you know what, I'll use this year to figure out. I mean, do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Let's try out and just see how the class goes. I passed with a 95%, so easy A,
Hey.
not so easy. um, it was really easy though, because the class was really like note based. So quizzes wise, they were all note based. Tests, they were all note based, and like um you could use your notebook. So it
Mhm.
was like a very easy pass. So when I got home, I pulled out the notebook, pulled out a quiz. I remember I was on call with you one time, and I was tweaking so hard because I did not understand it at all, and
Wait,
I was like,
I
"You're
think I
kidding me."
remember that.
Yeah,
I
it
think I
was,
might remember
and
that.
I found out that some of them were actually faulty answers too. So I was
Oh,
like, "Oh, okay." So I wasn't
bruh.
tripping balls. Okay, so
That's funny.
I was okay. I was like, "Oh my God, I am actually gonna cry. What is this?"
Mhm.
So I was stressing out for no reason, man, and I was like, "Wow, okay, well, what the heck? I could have been doing anything else, but then this wants to just make me not do this. All right, thanks." So, I mean, it was hard the first time. I think that out of all of them, the hardest assignment I had was writing about an essay as to how how psychology contributes to our future and stuff, and like a whole bunch of other things.
Mhm.
And I was kind of just like, phew, okay. And the thing was, we use this format called APA, which is something I'm not familiar with. In our
Oh.
class at school, you
Uh
remember
huh.
that?
I do. We barely went over it though last year, so I still don't really know what APA format is. Excuse me, but go on.
But yeah, APA format is a type of format that is specifically used for Google Docs and stuff
Mhm.
to like format it a certain way. And
Yeah.
I had never used it, right? So I'm looking
Yep.
at that and I'm like, what is this? I've never seen it. I've never used it. And he provided a link, like our teacher, the professor provided a link for us, and we were kind of just like, oh, thanks. For me, it didn't even help anyway. So I was kind of just like, well, what the heck?
Mhm.
And I watched an old video. Oh my goodness. I remember doing this on the way to our band competition like last year. I was sitting in the bus and I pulled up a video as to how to properly do it. And I was like freaking speed doing it. I was like, okay, there's no way I can do this.
That's funny.
So I pulled up the video and I was sitting in the bus for like half an hour watching the video how to do it. And then it clicked. Then when I started doing it, I started just throwing a whole bunch of things and it actually looked decently well. I think the document ended up being about like 3 pages long. Not that bad, I'm not gonna lie.
Uh huh.
But I got it done and then I think I got a 98 for my mark out of 100.
But
So I was
that's
like, okay,
really
it was worth
freaking
it.
good. That's hecka good.
I was so proud of myself after not knowing how to use a specific format,
um.
and then figuring it out. I was like, let's go. I feel like a smarty. Let's go.
Um.
So, oh, okay,
Is that
sorry.
it? Sorry. I
But
thought you were gonna say more. That's why.
no,
That got so
I was
quiet. We
just
got
drinking
so
something
quiet.
real
That's
quick.
funny.
I was
What?
just drinking something real quick. But yeah,
Okay.
so I only really stressed out about that one assignment, but everything else in the class was really simple. It was so boring because the thing was half the stuff. Okay, on. if you
Uh
have OCs, right? I'm gonna say this real
huh.
quick, both for you and for like people who might end up watching this, right?
Yeah.
So the thing about psychology is that for artists, if you have OCs with actual lore behind them, dude, it'll be the most boring class imaginable. And the reason why I say that, right, is because of this. For
Boring.
like
Oh.
artists wise, we have OCs, right? You come up with OCs, you give them background lore, pretty simple. But the thing is how like how much attention you give to your OCs, depending as to like if you make them nervous, shy, or like very aggressive, and you give like a reason behind it. Like this connects to that and stuff. You basically already understand part of psychology. That's literally how it works.
Mm.
Psychology
Mhm.
focuses on how to explain it, the reason for somebody's actions, or like the reason why they're like that. So if your character's sad,
The study of the
what was
brain.
the cause of that? And like let's say beforehand, like their ice cream dropped on the floor, that would be their cause of why they're sad. Really simple. That's literally what psychology was about. And it mainly just focuses on like the first unit was basically just history, which I did not really care about, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't mind it, but I was kind of just sitting there like, okay, well, can we move on to the more important stuff? And basically, my God, psychology basically just covered how it all openly works. All you can do really to really help you is just understand the other person rather than yourself. If you understand how the person works or how they think from like their past experiences and stuff that affect them, then it's really simple.
I feel like
Like I said, that's
psychology.
where OC lore comes in.
Sorry, go on. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Oh no. Uh oh. Oh no. Um. Okay. Well, terrible ending for the podcast. Uh oh. Texting Shiki right now. He might be in trouble. Well, I guess this is the end of the podcast. Thanks for watching if you got this far. Peace.